There's a certain platform that I use to upload videos that likes to automatically demonetize my videos when I talk about recent incidents. So I'm going to make this as G-rated as possible and talk about the Athens Clark County incident that happened recently. Wish me luck. Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. This incident review is going to be as G-rated, rainbow-filled, non-GMO as I can possibly make it. Please pay attention while you're here, because if you don't, you probably will have no idea what I'm talking about. There was a recent incident in Athens, Georgia, where a man with a sharp metal object charged at two people in uniforms. Those two people worked for Athens Clark County Police in Georgia. As much as I would love to show you guys the video, you and I both know I can't do that. Two officers arrive on scene, they both withdraw their pew-pews, and they give the guy like a bazillion chances to drop his sharp object. The officers are giving him loud verbal commands, and they're even saying, "Please, sir," because they are polite AF. They end up getting what seems like a football field away from their cars, backing up, walking backwards, giving this dude so many chances. So the man does what any reasonable person of stable mind would do. He charges one of them. This dude raises his hand up with the sharp metal object and starts running at the officers, letting out a war cry similar to a 9-year-old pretending to be the Hulk. Obviously, this didn't end well for him. The officer fired his pew-pew several times, which initially dropped him. But wait, this dude was not done. Oh no. This guy manages to get up while ketchup is still spilling out of him onto the concrete, and he charges at the uniformed man once again. I don't believe he had the sharp metal object in his hand this time, but either way, he was still charging at this guy. Somehow, this nut job, okay, that wasn't friendly enough. Somehow, this gentleman ended up getting behind this uniformed man and tried to take his pew-pew from him. So his partner skips over to make friends with this gentleman, and he ends up putting that lead substance in him enough times where he falls for good. And this allowed the second uniformed man to free himself. Luckily, neither of the uniformed men were harmed during this incident. Alright, this one was hard to do. Was there enough rainbows and sunshine in this incident review? Can we stop holding hands now, YouTube? My take on the situation is this. First of all, the officers did a good job about putting space between themselves and this guy that did not have all of his marbles. However, that being said, if you are walking at me with a sharp metal object and you see my pew-pew and you don't stop when I'm telling you to stop, I'm only going to warn you a couple of times before I end the situation. That being said, I understand why the officers might have waited so long. These days, unless you give somebody 3,023 chances to stop, you might start a riot in your town for doing your job. So I understand their reservation in using what they needed to send this dude into the afterlife. But again, I was trained to stop danger. I personally feel like I would have used my danger ender a lot sooner. And I sure as heck would not have walked 3 states away from my car giving him opportunities. These guys walked so far from their car, they needed a one-way flight from Delta, who are not sponsoring this video, just to get back to their cars. Anyway guys, that is it for today. Like I said, hopefully that, I can't make it any more G-rated than that, folks. Hopefully that was enough soy, non-GMO, humanely slaughtered video as possible. Anyway guys, tell me if you like the video review. Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you have any questions, let me know. I will be putting out a live stream here soon. I don't know when, but stay tuned for that. It's gonna be kind of short notice. Life with kids and everything else is a bit spontaneous. So I will try to do that as soon as possible. Either way guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week and weekend, and I will see you guys very, very soon.